When the soldiers died and when they came to us. Veterans Day means a lot to me because my papa's dad was a veteran. Veterans Day means or you're supporting all the veterans that have died and supported all of our lives and helped the country survive.
I think Veterans Day is about honoring the people who fought for us.
What I think Veterans Day is about is to support and congratulate all the people that fought in the past wars in World War I and World War II that are still alive, and thank them for what they did for us and to give us freedom.
I think Veterans Day is about honoring the men that fought in the war for us so we can have a free country.
A day to honor, remember, and celebrate the services of our soldiers and military personnel and what they have done. They have given us our rights, our freedom, and to especially celebrate the lives that have been lost for them doing so, along with their family sacrifices.
The meaning of Veterans Day to us is
to honor the men and women who fought for our country and put their lives on the line for all of us.
Thank you, veterans.
Good morning. Veterans Day means a lot to me. It means I'm blessed to live in this country. I'm proud of my dad, who's a veteran, and all the veterans who served this country to allow us to live free and to enjoy the pursuit of our own careers and promises that our life in stores for us. We thank you. We love you too. God bless America.
Well, all of my life I was affected by what we celebrate today as the Veterans Day. My dad was part of World War II. He drove a supply truck at night, so that meant he couldn't have any headlights on. And he drove through Belgium and France and part of Germany and England. And one of my best friends in high school was in Vietnam, and he left a wife and a little 2-year-old boy. And so I kind of lived through that myself with my best friend. And I really honor veterans today because of all the things that they've sacrificed for us. Thank you for your service.
Veterans Day to me is very special, being that I've had family in the military, and it's just in remembrance of those and honoring those that have served in our military and all the things that they fight for. And it's what represents the American flag. Every time we say the Pledge of Allegiance or we sing our national anthem, it just makes me think of those that have fought and those that are still fighting and what they've done to sacrifice their lives, their families, everything they live for just for us and our freedoms.
What does Veterans Day mean to me? I have several family members that served in the military, and I'm very proud of their service. They risked their lives for us. And there's thousands of men and women in all the branches of the military that do that for us every single day. That touches my heart deeply, deeply. I've been blessed that I have not lost a family member serving in the military, but I very easily could have. And I just thank all the military members, past, present, and future, for doing this for us every day. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Angie McGee, and I am over here at the Olton art class. Veterans Day is an important day to me for several different reasons. One, my dad served in World War II and the Vietnam War, and we have my sister served in the Gulf War, and as well as my husband served in the Gulf War. So they're service to me means my freedom and my children's freedom and a lot of other people's freedom. Their extended families have become some of our family members or in dear importance to us. Their service gave us our right to do what we think is freedom as far as the law is concerned. I think it's such an honor to serve and become a veteran so that we can do the same thing that our fathers before us and the fathers before them did. I attempted to join the military, and for different reasons I wasn't allowed in. So, something that I thought was so important that I wanted to do it myself, and following in the footsteps of my father and my sister as well. So Veterans Day to me means the right to do something to serve and protect others. I hope you have a blessed one. Thank you for your services. God bless. Peace.
To me, Veterans Day is a time for us to stop and honor the sacrifices many have made for our country in the name of freedom and democracy. Thank you to all who have served.
Okay, Guillermo, thank you so much for taking the time to do this in regards to Veterans Day. I am so honored to have been asked to interview with you today. You had asked a question about what does Veterans Day or Veterans mean to me. A verse of scripture comes to my heart that says, "No greater love has a man than he give his life for his friend." And these individuals, men and women, young and old, are just people. To me, these are people that are just very, very giving. They're not selfish, and it speaks volumes to me of their willingness to give of their time, talents, their family, give up of themselves to pour, into our lives. I do what I do as an educator and just as a human being because of these individuals. And I owe my life to them because of their sacrifice, not just to a nation, but in reality they sacrifice all over the world for many millions of individuals. And so, that's what Veterans Day means to me, and I'm just lost for words with this group of individuals at how unselfish and how giving they are.
Good question, Guillermo. Listen, Veterans Day means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. I can tell you that it's mostly age related, okay? The older you are, the more meaningful I believe that it becomes. You asked me the question, what does it mean to me? And I'm gonna answer it in a broad, well, maybe not so broad, but in this context. To a veteran, it only means one thing. To the civilian people that haven't been in the service, it means a little bit of something different. But to a veteran, it only means one thing, and that's remembrance. Okay. Listen, I'm remembering right now, and it's getting me a little bit on the edge. But listen, so on Veterans Day, you remember the unit you were with, okay? You remember the people, you remember their faces, and then there's one thing, you remember those people that didn't come back. And that's what it means to every single veteran. And it's not the parades, it's not the free apple pie at Applebee's or whatever. It's remembrance. Right away you remember, you just remember your unit, you remember the people. and you remember the missions, and you remember all the struggles, the ups and downs that you went through with your team, and then the ones, like I said, the ones that didn't come back, and that's number one thing that, you know, that a veteran remembers. So it's a little different than the civilian. Civilian might think, yeah, my grandma, my brother, my sister, you know, and makes them feel proud that they served and protected the freedoms that we have. And yeah, and that's basically kind of, I know it's a short answer, but it kind of sums it up, man, you know, and that's what it means to me. And I hope people realize that there's more to it. You know, those people that maybe don't have a connection, maybe they don't have a family member. Me growing up, I didn't have anyone really close. I did have some family members, you know, uncles that you hardly see, but you know, I didn't have anyone that was really in the military. No one that could say, hey, yes, go in, no, go in, don't do it, but you quickly learn, and then you at the end you appreciate. You really appreciate what we have here in this country. And I'll tell you a small tidbit, man. I was in a deployable squadron back in 91 to 96, and I'll try to make this short. We used to be out of the country a lot. We used to be out maybe every other month. We were gone. We were doing out missions, deployments, and when you're out of the country, you see that other countries operate different. They're not like here, man. You know, they don't have football on Friday nights and, you know, eating Frito pies like we do here. It's different, and you know, different cultures, and they don't have the freedoms that we have here. And every time that we came back into the country, you just felt good, man. And why? It's because this is our land, you know, and you know, we want to protect it, and we want to protect the freedoms. So that's what it means to me, man.
Andrews Tower, good morning. Angel Flight Bravo 02 ready for takeoff. Angel Flight Bravo 02, you're number 1 for takeoff. Runway 25, get them home, boys.
All I ever wanted to do was fly, leave this world and live in the sky. I let the C-130 out of Fort Worth town. I go up some days I don't wanna come down. Well, I fly that plane, call the Angel Flight. Come on, brother, you're with me tonight. Between heaven and earth, you're never alone. On the Angel Flight, come on, brother, I'm taking you home. I love my family and I love this land, but tonight this flight's for another man. We do what we do 'cause we heard the call. Some gave a little, but he gave it all. I fly that plane, call the Angel Flight. And come on, brother, you're with me tonight. Brother, you're with me tonight. Between heaven and earth,
Texas, Godspeed.
Well, the carpet's quiet and the stars are bright. Feels kinda like church in here tonight. It don't matter where we touch down. On the angel flight, it's sacred ground. When I fly that plane